Hold on. God. Thank God. Things yourself up there. So this is what happens when you're in the Super Bowl, when you're not in the Super Bowl, I guess. Your Wi-Fi messing up, you got to restart it, you got to use your phone, and this, that, and the other. This is what happens when you're not in the Super Bowl. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another off-season. Yes, I'm down because I'm not in the Super Bowl, y'all, so bear with me. I'm not in the mood. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I'm the most entertaining equals content creator in the game. Who's kind of upset right now? Your boy, Mizzy Miss, CoolCat YouTube representing the birds, along with my guy, MK Mitch Kowalski.
What is up, guys? I'm in a good mood because the Royal Rumble, every prediction I got was right, and we got a new guy in the network named Scripps. We got a new guy in the network named Scripps. He's doing wrestling, so happy for him. Glad he's in the network. And yeah, let's talk about these hires, man. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
All right, guys, let's talk about these hires, shall we?
Yeah, I know. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. Again, laptop-ish. So, yeah, man. The word of the day for Birds of Broad Street, and I want to get Mitch Kowalski's thought before we get started. When it comes to these the hiring, when it comes to not being in the Super Bowl, when it comes to Vic Fangio's situation, when it comes to 6 days away from another team being called reigning, defending, undisputed NFL Super Bowl champions of the world. Mitch Kowalski, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm feeling all right because I kind of knew since like the beginning of the season or even middle of the season that the Eagles kind of were not going to make it back there, especially with Kevin Patullo, the way the offense has been looking throughout the most of the year. We couldn't rely on our defense throughout the most of the year, so I'm like, I kind of saw it coming. So for me, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to the halftime show, sort of, with Bad Bunny, but yeah, just want to watch the last game of the NFL season, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for me, as y'all know, I'm feeling a little disappointed because how should I put this? Okay. I'm happy that Jalen is in the Pro Bowl. Happy for him, happy for Coop, happy for everybody that's in the Pro Bowl. I'm happy for the Seattle Seahawks and the Patriots for being a part of this game. Congratulations. I'm happy for that Vic Fangio is going to stay. We'll talk about him. I'm happy we got a new offensive coordinator, Sean Mannion. I'm happy. But I'm also disappointed because in my heart of hearts, we should be playing Sunday. In my heart of hearts, part of me thinks we should be playing Sunday. Now, I get it. You can blame a lot of things. Sirianni, you can blame Jalen. You can blame this person. You can blame that person. You can blame the whole line. You can blame this. You can blame a lot of things for the reason why we're not here. I just feel like we should be playing today. And the fact that we're not, the fact that we got to watch Patriots land up, get off a plane for opening night. The fact that we see Seattle coming off the plane for opening night. The fact that Mike is coming out here saying no more excuses. Instead of saying, we're in the Super Bowl, let's celebrate. Yeah. So I'm happy for Jalen being the Pro Bowl. I'm happy we got the new hires. I'm happy Vic Fangio's staying. I just wish instead of Mike coming up here saying no more excuses, he should be saying, we're in the Super Bowl, let's win this mother. You see the difference? Because last year, Mitch, that he was happy we went to the Super Bowl. Was he not?
Yeah, but he wasn't happy about the quarterback.
Of course. And yet, so let's go ahead and let's talk about these hires, man. Okay. So the Philadelphia Eagles, let's start with this. The Philadelphia Eagles signed offensive coordinator Sean Mannion as the new OC, and they also signed Josh Grizzard as passing game coordinator. Thank you. Yeah, I knew you didn't like Jalen. Anyway, Mike Green, I'm talking. Grown folk are talking. Anyway, the Eagles signed Mike. See, stop it. You see, you do this, Mike, every single time with Jalen. You got to stop this and interrupting me. I'm on a roll today. Philadelphia Eagles signed Sean Mannion as offensive coordinator, and they also signed Josh Grizzard as pass game coordinator. Mitch, let's get your reaction to the news.
All right. So first off, with Sean Mannion, right? First off, I gotta get this out of my chest. Eagles fans calling him the next Andy Reid is blasphemy. Like, that's like the worst take I've ever heard. Just because they were both Green Bay quarterback coach, but Andy Reid knew how to call plays then. This guy did not. But what this is telling me is that there's potential in this hire, that there's banking on the future. Because CoolCat, how many times have you said that we can't keep on getting the same, a different offensive coordinator every single year?
Yep.
What was it, 6 in the last 7?
Yep.
Or even more than that, right?
Yep. 2021 and 2022 is the only time we had the same office coordinator.
Yeah.
2023, we didn't. 2024, we didn't. 2025, we didn't. 2026, we don't. What up, Wesley? What up, Nina? What up, Star? So you have to hire 2 guys for Jalen. Oh, Mike Green, stop this. Go ahead, Mitch.
So let me continue here. With it, Sean Marion, or not Marion, oh my God, I did it again. No, I'm still sticking with Sean Mannion. Right. With Sean Mannion, they're really banking on the future that I feel like Nick Sirianni, if he doesn't do well this upcoming season, he's out the door. I mean, they're really banking on this guy for the future and whatever. And that's where Josh Gizzard comes in to help him with the play calling. And it's a collaborative effort, but it's still under Nick Sirianni's offense. And I'm like, so basically we're running the same thing, but we have 2 scapegoats for our quarterback and the head coach. So I like it for the future aspect, but I don't like it for the scapegoats. And then with Josh Gizzard, it's just like, it is what it is.
Yep. For me.
What is up, Gregor?
Yeah, what up, Gregor? For me, Sean Mannion, welcome to Philly. Simple as that. Like, and shout out to Josh Grizzard. Here's my thing with this. There's 2 things that I'm trying to do here on YouTube. 3 things. 1, be the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. I can check that off that box. Number 2, be as close as your team. Bring y'all as close as your team as literally possible. But number 3, we have this stigma called Negadelphia where we, quote unquote, run our players or coaches out the city. I'm trying to end that, right? I'm trying to end that because people would come up here to Philly a lot faster if they didn't see a bunch of idiots throw eggs at Kevin Patullo's house. Right? So
Yep.
what I'm trying to do is, when it comes to Sean Minion, let's give him a chance. Let's not week one boo the man because of a bad play call. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It's scapegoat. That's basically what you're saying. That
well, because
it,
I'm tired of every single year. Offense coordinator, offense coordinator, offense coordinator, offense coordinator, offense coordinator, offense coordinator. I want a Shane Steichen like offensive coordinator that stays for more than 1 year. Can I get that? When we had Doug Peterson, I think we had no, he changed, but I think the point I'm trying to make is I think that when are we going to have one offensive coordinator that stays? That's what I'm saying. Look at all these teams. They get the same offensive coordinator, and the some that left, they come back. Eric Bieniemy, he left. Look, he came right back. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want a consistent offensive coordinator. So I'm like Sean Mannion, Josh Gizzard, welcome to the team. Let's not be Negadelphia where we boo and we run him out of the town. Because I feel like we're doing the same thing with Nick and Jalen. We're trying to run them both out of town. And we're trying to run them both out of town because we want something new. We want the flash. We want the lights, the bright lights. We want the glimmer, the this and that. Philadelphia is not a bright light city. If you want famous, go join the Dallas Cowboys. We are a passionate, blue-collar, hybrid city that loves Rocky, that works 9 to 5. We're not a pretty city. We're a gritty city. Like, let's stop running players, coaches, coordinators out of town. That's what I'm trying to say.
that's basically what I just said, Mike. It's the same offense under Nick Sirianni's umbrella. But here's another thing too. You brought up about bringing coaches back or whatever. I'm totally against it. Like, we've all seen what happened with Brandon Graham, right? He had some good spots here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, he didn't get to the Super Bowl. So I'm like, what was all this for? Just for money? For the locker room with the positivity bunny? What was it for? So for me, I'm like, stay away. It worked. It did not work. Don't try to bring him back. That's my take on that.
Offense. Yeah. Don't blame me put me in that conversation by blaming the OC. It's the same offense. It's Jalen Hurts that can't. Here's an idea for Jalen, and it's real simple. And it's the most simplest thing that you can. It's so simple, a monkey can do it. You ready? Give him the same offensive coordinator every single year. You see what happens when Shane Steichen was here in 2021 and 2022? How about you do that instead of Brian Johnson? How about you do that instead of Kellen Moore? Love you, Kellen, but still. How about you do that instead of Kevin Patullo? How about you do that instead of Sean Mannion? Jalen had one offense coordinator that stayed 2 years. Mitch, what was his name?
Why am I drawing a blank right now? I forget.
Shane Steichen.
Okay, I thought so. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It was Shane Steichen. Shane Steichen is the only person that stayed on this team from 2021 to 2022. After that, it was Brian Johnson, Kellen Moore, Kevin Patullo, and now Sean Mannion.
You know what? I'm gonna share my screen here. I haven't put this on social media yet, but on my Fly Like an Eagle podcast, I created something using AI. So, CoolCat, can you share this?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, get rid of
Hold
that
on, let me get
overlay.
Charmaine. Yeah, no. Keep that. I gotta get Charmaine out. I gotta get
Yeah,
Charmaine
that's
out.
it's Nick Sirianni as a cheerleader. That's basically what Nick Sirianni is. He's a glorified cheerleader. I don't trust him right now. I don't. But with Sean Mannion and Gizzard, maybe that can help him. Maybe, but I highly doubt it. It's the same thing, and I know Mike is cracking up.
Of
I
course he
know
is.
Mike and you guys are cracking up. But
Of course he is.
I don't trust any coordinator, anything except for the defensive side under Nick Sirianni. I know it's the past.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
I just thought that was
I like
funny.
Nick Sirianni. You gotta have an offensive coordinator that stays here.
I'm right there with you. Hopefully that's
Yeah,
Sean
you gotta
Mannion.
have an offensive coordinator that stays here. And you got to have an offensive coordinator that will not have Jalen be butt of the jokes. I expect that from Mike Green. Anybody else on the if you're not an Eagles fan, or if you're 94 WIP, or if you're any of these Cowboy fans, I don't need that from y'all. Let me and Mike Green fight it out about Jalen. Mind your damn business. That's what I'm trying to say, Mitch. I want an offensive coordinator. Like, how in God name did Kellen Moore turn Saquon Barkley into an offensive player of the year? How Jalen freaking Hurts be Super Bowl MVP? And now a year later, Kevin Patula don't know how to. You see what I'm saying, Mitch?
Yeah. I get what you mean. We're on the same page. Me and you are on the same page. We just want an offensive coordinator that stays here.
Yes.
That's exactly what I want. Maybe Sean Mannion can be that.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
want
he was
Sean
under Sean
Mannion.
McVay's coaching tree.
Right. I don't want Sean Mannion taking this team to the Super Bowl winning, and then all of a sudden he's a head coach candidate.
Okay, that's pretty much going to happen. If you win the Super Bowl, one of your coaches is going to be somewhere else. That's basically NFL.
I know, but I don't want that.
Look at Kubiak. He's going to go to the Raiders. Look at Kubiak.
I know. We did that with We did that with Frank Wright after we won our first Super Bowl. Look what happened. I can't have this every year. Offense coordinator. And then people on 94 WIP and all these haters, they're going to point the finger at my boy. Like he can't do. I like Nick. I really do. But and I love you, Nick. I really do. But my quarterback should not be in the Pro Bowl. He should be in the dang Super Bowl. God. I told y'all this week gonna piss me off, y'all. I told y'all.
Hey, I'm happy. You know why? I get to watch the Pro Bowl tomorrow. And guess what? I'm in it. Is that good? I'm in it, CoolCat.
You're in it. Jalen Hurts.
Yay.
Cooper DeJean's in it. Everybody's in it. While Sam Darnold and Drake May is going in the Super Bowl. Yay.
But I'm in Florida now. I get to go to Florida.
Yeah.
I get to go to Florida instead of Hawaii.
That is true. LOL, Mitch.
What?
Yeah, well, at least Mitch is in the Pro Bowl. At least Simone is in San Francisco to cover the Super Bowl. At least Jalen's in the Pro Bowl.
You know who else is in the Pro Bowl? Legendary.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Shador Sanders. That made me laugh a little bit. Thanks, Mitch, because I swear
it's legendary.
I know. This week, y'all don't understand. Last year, and Mitch can tell you, last year it was the greatest week of our life because our team was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now look at us now. This week, we're talking about coaching coordinators and how Mitch is in the Pro Bowl.
Yay.
And how legendary Sedora is in the Pro Bowl.
Mm.
You see what a year, a lot can happen in a year, y'all. Let's talk about you guys Super Bowl
predictions? I got Seattle. I got Seattle.
Go ahead, Mitch. Who you got in the Super Bowl? I got Seattle. Oh boy. I can't believe, shout out to you, Zay, but the fact that question, and last year we was making our prediction. Anyway, before I get even more upset about this week, Vic Fangio, there are reports saying that he is considering retiring. There's reports that saying he's staying. Mitch, can I ask you one question before we get to Vic Fangio?
Yes.
Can we have when can we have a quiet, peaceful offseason?
Never. Because we lost our secondary coach as well. We lost our defensive line coach as well. Yeah. So never. I know WWE is like never say never, but come on, it's NFL. Never. And it's a Philadelphia fan base.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Mike. You say don't blame the offense coordinator, but then you say we need to stop letting coordinators go. What do you want, Mike? What does Mike Green want? Like, seriously, I love you, Mike. You want to blow everything up, get a new coach, get a new quarterback, get new pieces, and then maybe you'll be happy. Is that it? Like, what does Mike Green want? And I love you. What the heck do you want? This fan base is not changing. Sorry. What do you want, Mike? Mike Green wants everything to burn to the point where so that way the Philadelphia Eagles can form in his image. It could be the Philadelphia Mike Greens. 6-7.
How about Philadelphia 67ers? I mean, we already have the 76ers.
Don't mention the Eagles with the 76ers. Sorry, Mitch.
No, it's all good. My player got suspended 25 games without pay. Wonderful.
Ain't they playing today?
At 10 o'clock, yeah. I'm not streaming that.
Yeah, you got Monday Night Raw. Boy, why ain't you going to Raw tonight? It's here in Philly.
I'm good. I'd rather stream it with my guys.
Roman Reigns is going to be on. Roman Reigns going to be on.
Why aren't you there?
It ain't legendary.
You're saying Roman Reigns is not legendary?
Roman Reigns is legendary. Everybody else
it's not
Roman Reigns.
I agree with
and
you.
Besides, it's too late for me to buy a ticket. I don't get paid. I don't get paid till later this week.
Damn.
And by the time that happens, it'll be too late. And I got Birds of Broad Street tonight.
And I got the Monday Night Raw watch along tonight.
So how in God's name I'm going to watch Raw and do Birds of Broad Street? I
don't know. You told me you have it on your phone. I don't know what you do. Mitch, how do you feel about the 2001 Sixers being? I loved it. That was basically my favorite team of all time, honestly. And that was the first game that Paul George, his first game being suspended without pay due to PEDs. You know, he's not getting paid $11 million. Dang.
CoolCat. So Last Legend ain't legendary. She is. Especially since she's with Trick Williams. Oh, boy. I appreciate y'all for making me feel better because this week, I swear. Anyway, so what's your thoughts on Vic Fangio situation?
Please don't retire. Please don't retire. Because
Is
you
that
know who we're gonna get if he retires? Jim Schwartz.
Yep.
Do I think they'll make any trades before the deadline? Yes. For which player? I don't know. But I feel like there's gonna be a trade. And I feel like the Eagles are gonna get another positivity bunny for their locker room again. Hey, what is up? We got a New York Jets fan in the house. Sorry for you.
I don't need no positivity bunny. I need a bunny. Bunny Wi-Fi, y'all. Wi-Fi. What was you saying, Mitch?
We have a Jets fan in here. And I was like, sorry for that. But Vic Fangio,
Oh,
if he goes, we're going to get Jim Schwartz back.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know about what's your thoughts on Jim Schwartz? You think he would be a good hire if we lose Vic?
I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm thinking about Vic Fangio staying.
Yep. Oh yeah, I see it, Jets fans. Yeah, everything's well. Wait, is this live?
Yep.
Yes. You
Did
press the
we
subscribe
really
button, hit that
sign Matt
notification bell.
Hennessy? I have no clue.
Yep. So for me on Vic Fangio, let's see. CoolCat is now a legendary robot scene. Don't be quiet before it happens again, Chad. Before it happens again.
I like
When
that.
it comes,
From podcast P to prescription P. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's funny.
yep. Oh boy. Okay. So when it comes to Vic Fangio, I want you to stay. I need this defense elite for one more year until we can figure out something. So for me, I want Vic Fangio to stay. So that's my issue. You gonna watch the Pro Bowl on this week, Mitch?
Probably not.
I was thinking about watching the Pro Bowl because of Jalen, but
The question is he starting? No?
I don't know because I know I don't know. It might be Matthew Stafford. It's not Matthew Stafford. I know it's Jalen. I know it's Dak, but who's the other quarterback?
The fact we have Dak Prescott is hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know who else.
yeah. Who's the other quarterback? Like I know it's Dak. It's Jalen. Who is that other quarterback?
I got it.
Yeah, Mitch, let me know. I'll be right back.
All right, let me look at these quarterbacks here. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Yep. Thanks, Vic. It is Goff. Lured. It's
Who
Jared
is it?
Goff. Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. All right. Man, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, and Jalen freaking Hurts. Yeah. It might be Jared Goff starting. Either him or Dak. One of them might be starting.
If it's Dak, they're losing.
Exactly. Hey, Rock the Artist.
Jared Goff replaced Sam Darnold. Makes sense.
Yep. I had figured that much.
Thank God I'm not a Vikings fan Thank God I'm not a Jets fan.
Exactly. So the question is, are we watching the Super Bowl?
Yes, I am no matter what.
I am too. I'm going live for it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not.
You?
I'm gonna watch it with my dad, I think.
Yeah, I'm going live with it. Just enjoy the final minutes of being called reigning, defending,
Mm-hmm.
Zay said he is. Rock the Artist say he is. Yeah, man. About a year ago, we were celebrating the fact that we was in the Super Bowl facing Patrick Mahomes for a second time, and I tweeted this on social media of Jalen at opening night of the Super Bowl, and I copied the kid that said, "Yo, Jalen, you gonna get your lick back," with a cry emoji, and say, "Welcome to Super Bowl week," I guess. Because 1 year ago today, me, Mitch, Moan, Trey, Smitty, Alex, Leader, Steve, all of us, we was talking about the Super Bowl. Now we're talking about Vic Fangio and Sean Mannion. What a year! Man? Can you believe that, Mitch? From talking about the Super Bowl to now talking about Sean Mannion and Vic Fangio. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yep. And I guess that's basically all we have, y'all. Unless there's some new. Oh, I saw a video. Y'all can go see it too. It's on now TikTok and on both mine and Birds of Broad Street YouTube channels of a pattern that happened with Jalen. It's Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, Pro Bowl. No, Super Bowl. How do you
Super
know?
Bowl?
Yeah, he was in the Pro Bowl this year. Last year he was in the Super Bowl. Pro Bowl last year. The year before that he was in the Super Bowl. So it was Super Bowl, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, Pro Bowl. So this year, God, hopefully, Super Bowl. Exactly. Think about that. You were Super Bowl champions almost a year. This Monday coming will be the 1 year anniversary of the Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl. In 6 days, you won't even be called reigning, defending Super Bowl champs. It'll belong to either the Patriots or the Seahawks.
Who you got?
Steelers officially have all grandpa coaching staffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you got winning?
Winning what? The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Got it.
Can't wait for tonight, Kitty. About what? Birds Broad Street?
Yeah.
The word of the day is feeling, meaning from the Vic Fangio reaction to the Sean Mannion hire to watching Seattle and the Patriots in the Super Bowl, from being 6 days away from not being reigning, defending, undisputed NFL Super Bowl champions of the world. How we feeling? How are you feeling right now? Let's start that early. I'm gonna ask y'all before we wrap up. How we feeling? That's the word of the day. Mitch feels good. I'm feeling good, but a little disappointed that we're not playing. But I want to know from y'all right now. 6 days away from the Super Bowl. Your team not playing. Sean Mannion's hired. Vic Fangio might retire. He might not. How y'all feeling? I got Patriots winning. Cool.
Yeah, that's got it.
You got to remember this. There's always next year. I hope it's next year. I feel pissed off. Yeah, I feel great. Just let me know, y'all, how y'all feeling. Y'all got 4 minutes before before I get ready to, because I just want to know. Mitch, one more time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine because I kind of knew that the Eagles were not gonna be back in the Super Bowl. I knew that I didn't think they would be bounced out in the first round, but I knew that they weren't gonna make it back. It's hard to
Yeah.
get back.
Yep. Trying to focus on ahead it to what it is. Yeah. For me, I'm feeling great. I'm just I'm feeling a little disappointed too because I don't want to talk about Sean Mannion as a new hire. I don't want to talk about Vic Fangio retiring or not. I don't want to talk about Jalen being in the Pro Bowl or Mitch, aka Quinion Mitchell, being in a Pro Bowl. I wanted to talk about Super Bowl 60. And
Can
I
we
can't.
just be there for Super Bowl 69
That would be great.
or 67
That
or
would be great.
both?
Yeah, that would be great. We got to last long because you can't last forever. Hopefully, we're still on for that. The feeling for my team is, trying to focus on ahead. It is, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, everybody's feeling great. We got a new OC. Vic Fangio is staying. Oh, boy. So, and with that, hopefully next week is some good news. Because this, and guys, also be ready because whether it's the Patriots or Seattle, especially if Seattle win, they're going to say Seattle or Patriots, best team in the NFL, and their quarterback is top 10. I'm just saying, be ready for that. And with that, Birds of Broad Street tonight. Monday Night Raw here in Philly tonight. 76ers, don't do anything stupid. You probably will, seeing as you got somebody suspended. And I think, that's what I think. Hopefully next week, Aaron Rodgers retires. Yep. Cool. What's the position need for this offseason? Mitch, you go. What's the offseason?
Offensive line, kicker, a tight end. I feel like that's the biggest one, honestly, or offensive line. Maybe a secondary, not secondary, safety. Just build the trenches. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, for me, offensive line, because we can't have this Lane Johnson-ish again. I can't take it. Gotta sign Dallas Goedert. Another offensive line because Tyler Steen can't cut it. Another corner. Yeah, another corner behind Quinion. Yeah, man, and that's basically it for me. I'm basically safety, corner, O-line, and tight end, basically.
Yep.
So, yeah, y'all, next week we'll talk about who's in and who's out as we get closer and closer to free agency. We will be crowning a new world champion, either the Seahawks or the Patriots. And we will talk about what we should learn from those teams and how we can get back to the promised land. So, for Mitch Kofsky and your boy, Fly Eagles Fly, go Birds. I'm an entertainer. Wait.
And Mike goes, we need a quarterback.
Mike, Mike, I like you. I like you, Mike. How about you be the quarterback? And maybe in the same way you do Jalen, I'll do to you. How about you be the quarterback? How about Mike Green be the quarterback? All in favor of Mike Green being the quarterback so we can do to him what he does to Jalen. Say aye as you leave out. Say aye.
How about CoolCat be the quarterback with the beep?
No, I want Mike Green to be the quarterback.
Why? It's better with the beep.
With Mike Green, you don't get no beep. with Mike Green.
Yeah, but you scared the defensive line with that beep.
Well, at least with Mike Green, he'll take criticism.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know, man. This is what happens when you're not in the Super Bowl, dang it. I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 52, 69, 6'7". Mike Green missed quarterback. Please let that happen so I can rip him on 94 WIP, and let's see how he likes it. Let me get the heck out of here. It was a joke. I know it was a joke. So was you being the quarterback. I really don't want Mike Green to be the quarterback. Mike, I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke, Mike. I really don't want you to be the quarterback. You couldn't handle 94 WIP. I'm just saying, Mike Green would not handle 94 WIP. I know. I'm playing with you, Mike. I'm playing with you. I like you. You're a real good guy when you want to be. And subscribe to Mike Green. I know y'all don't think he's an Eagle fan. Subscribe to Mike Green. He's a good guy. Let's help him out with his YouTube channel so he can let things out in a good way. See, I pumped you up, Mike. I pumped you up. Because I said pump up. Pause.